Hello, welcome to my weekly devotional. Today I want to talk to you about being united in spirit. See, there's something so much deeper when you're connected to someone spiritually. The Bible says, in the book of Psalms, deep calls on to deep. That's a deeper connection. The reasons why we have such a high divorce rate, believe it or not, is because people are attracted to each other physically for a while. They're just walking in the five senses, touch, smell, and all those things, but they don't always build this spiritual unity. You see, a spiritual bond is so much more stronger than a physical bond. And Jesus in John 17 was praying this for the world. He says, I pray that they will all be one, just as you and I are one. Jesus, he couldn't see his Father, but he was one with him because he lived by faith. His relationship with his Father was through the Spirit. And that was the same thing he was telling us, that our relationship with each other should be, our connection with each other should be through the Spirit, first of all. And so many of us don't have this. First Peter gives us this charge. He says, finally, all of you should be of one and the same mind, united in spirit. There we go again. United in spirit. What does it mean to be united in spirit? And he goes on to say, sympathizing with one another, loving each other as brethren of one household, compassionate and courteous, tender-hearted and humble. I believe that the only way we can truly attain the kind of unity Jesus was praying for in John 17 is through the Spirit. You see, love covers a multitude of sins. I was about to share this scripture with you guys, and somebody just sent it to me on a text message. So I really feel it's a word for us today. 1 Peter 4:8 says, above all, have fervent and unfading love for one another, because love covers a multitude of sins. It overlooks unkindness and unselfishness, seeks the best for others. This is what the spiritual love does. When you're united with God and united with each other here on earth, the Spirit of God begins to help you seek the best in each other. Rather than diminish people, you begin to always lift people up. We need to be united in the Spirit, not necessarily physically. See, being in the same church has its benefits. Coming from the same household, from the same community, attending the same university, all those things can give you a sense of a bond, but those bonds may not necessarily keep you. See, these things bring us together, but the Spirit of God will not just bring you together, it will keep you. The Bible says in the book of Colossians that he is before all things, and in him all things hold. The only way we can hold, the only way we can stay together is through Jesus, through the Spirit of God. I lived in South Africa for over a year, and I tell you, I experienced racism firsthand. I had someone driving past in a car, wound down, and spat on my face just for walking in a particular community. I've experienced hate firsthand. I know what it means to feel diminished and different and looked down on. But in that same South Africa, I lived with a group of missionaries. I was with a mission organization called Youth of the Mission. And it's different missionaries from all around the world, Asia, Australia, different African countries. And we were so different, sometimes even different theology, but we were at one because we were united in spirit. See, only the Spirit of God can truly keep us together. I want to encourage everyone out there to focus more on this spiritual love. Be united in spirit. Be united through the eyes of God. Approach life through the Spirit. See people the way God sees them. That's the only way we can seek the best and lift each other up, when we're united in spirit more than any other thing. God bless you.